Ooh. Hey guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. Still trying to position the camera. Apparently I pushed the button, but that's okay. That's okay. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is well. Yeah, that was better. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we're going to cleanse the space and open for good things to happen. I'm going to start with the lesson cards today. I do have a lot of kitties running around. They are very active all of a sudden, so you're probably going to hear them in the background a little bit. But let's do a collective, see what's going on, what is up, what can we expect this weekend. Ooh. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. Instantly, I'm hearing black magic. That can be done without even knowing it. Like if you say bad things about somebody and you're putting, you know, a nasty taste in somebody's mouth, all that stuff. There's something else with that interference card. Release, radical, and oh my goodness, radical acceptance and surrender can help you to let go. So someone is not who you think they are. I'm hearing they blab, meaning this is somebody that can't keep a secret. How do you do that? I don't understand. You know, when people open up to me half the time, I forget what they say. So I'm really going to keep your secret. And the only reason I forget what they say is because I'm not trying to remember that and judge them like that. If it's not something that I need to reevaluate my relationship with an individual, then honestly, it just goes to the back of my head. Especially if it's not mine, then you release it. Oh. You know, just driving around, you can pick up other people's energies. There's the Tower. Just go into the store, you can pick up other people's energy. Just going to the bank, just going to work, you can pick up on other people's energy. So release it. Let it go. Something is interfering. An external party's energy or influence is interfering. Let it go. Okay? I'm also getting this energy. Be mindful that you are not throwing out your energy. Have you ever just walked into a room and you can feel that somebody's in a bad mood? They're throwing their energy. Make sure you're not doing that. You might be giving out more energy than you need to. So you might be feeling drained, tired, stuff like that. I don't think that's the main focus of this reading, but I do sense that here a little bit. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's get the 9 cards spread out. We're going to do a 3x3 today. Gemini energy with the Lovers. Ooh. Movement of Wands. This is Sagittarius. Innocence of Pentacles. That's the Page. Pages can be any of that sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here. So much. Too much. You guys really like that one, huh? What's that, the hummingbird one? There's something sloppy about the energy. Like, are you watching the cards just, it's sloppy. Okay. I'm one of those people that I love burgers. I love burgers. When you go to a cookout or a barbecue or what have you, and it's hot dogs or burgers, I'm going to say burgers every single time. But you know, I'm also the kind of person that likes a lot of different flavors going on. So I put everything on there. Ketchup, mustard, relish, cheese. By the time I'm done, mayo, it's messy. So I go to take a couple bites, and guess what? The relish, the ketchup starts falling out the other end. That's kind of what I'm getting with this situation. Whoever this is that you are consuming their energy, you're around, you're interacting with them, it's messy. There's something so messy about this. Heart of Pentacles, mommy energy, Capricorn. This is also the one that knows their worth and value. And then the Five of Cups in the dead center. Not so good. Not what we want to see here. 2, 3, 4. So 5 is first deacon. The water signs are, what's the order? It's Cancer, Pisces. So this is first deacon Pisces. Or is it Scorpio? Ooh. Are you climbing up my pant leg right now? Which one is it? You? Hi. Got all these little claws climbing up my leg. Hi, baby. Did you come to say hi? Yeah? Distractions. I'm not that upset. You're a little cuddler. Yes, you are. Do you want down? You want to play with Sissy? Here, you can go play with Sissy. I actually don't know if they're boys or girls yet. I hope I didn't just call a boy a sissy. This is what I mean. It's sloppy. That was the 10 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. See, this ain't so bad though, because I feel like you are not only feeling the pressure, the weight of being around this person, you're noticing certain things come up, or certain people coming around, or certain conversations that are taking place. And you're just like, I don't really want to partake in this. They might be giving you invitations. Hey, why don't you come do coffee? But you've already done coffee a couple times with this person. And is coffee a positive or a not so positive experience? Like, are they talking about good things that are happening in their life, or goals that they're working towards, and ways to get there? Or is it just a whole bunch of just negative talk about this neighbor and that family member they don't have anything to do with, and that friend that they cut out, and this ex that's still in their mind, in their heart, and you know, in their daily vocabulary is that ex's name? And it's just like, you're looking at the situation, and I know the 4 of Cups is about like complacency and just not happy with where you're at. Not, yes, you're getting offers, you're just not interested in them. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. You're kind of looking, the light comes out. You're kind of looking at the situation like, you know. Yeah, it's like you want to do something more with your time. You want to do something more positive with your words, with your conversations, your presence. I understand that it kind of sucks, because it's not like you want to lose friends and stuff like that, but yeah, you have a new perspective. You're looking at this like, something is not what I thought it was, and I'm not really sure I want this anymore. You ever do that? You ever really want to work somewhere, or be friends with somebody, or go hang out and do this because everybody says they have so much fun, but then you try it out and you're like, you know, this might actually not be my cup of tea. I'm happy for you guys. Go ahead, have your fun. I don't want to do it anymore. Kind of like just where I'm at in life. You know, I've still got friends that want to go out and drink and go to the bar, and just like, I don't get the point, man. I don't get the point. What is the point of going out and drinking? Because then you got to either get in a vehicle, trust somebody else to drive you, and not, you know, Uber and all that's not as reliable as people. I've seen the TikToks. We've seen the stories, right? People go missing. And like, we just, it's not funny. But there's something here that's like cautionary, hazardous. And I think you're recognizing that. I think you see it now, what you didn't see before. And what it is that you're seeing is this burden, this weight, this heaviness. And you're like, ew, I might have to ditch that because it's hurting me. It's affecting me in ways that I don't appreciate. I just heard somebody's ready to leave the dance floor. The sun, the sun's coming out. The Spirit of Swords. Oh, I'm so sorry. The 10 of Wands is 3rd Decan Sagittarius. The 4 of Cups is 3rd Decan Cancer. This is Pisces. This is Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck is Virgo. I mean, the Hermit. Well, it's Virgo, but I do that so often. The Hermit, which is Virgo energy. But there's a key. There's a key. Do you see it? You can set yourself free from whatever this is. You have the ability to see something without letting your emotions get in the way. And honestly, I don't even think your emotions would get in the way because right now, where are the cups? Where is the emotion? I don't want this anymore. This is hurting me. This is bad for my... Ooh, I'm hearing spiritual health. You take it very seriously, and you should. 11:38 on the timer. That's 11:11. Yeah, you're ready to close a door and allow another one to open up. Because this situation just is not anything positive. I mean, sure, there's probably positive things in here, yes, but overall, it is definitely leaning more on the heavy side. Again, this could just be you in the shopping cart. You're going to grab your items at the store, and you know, there's people around you that are just in this kind of energy. I want you to see, but do not absorb, right? Observe it. Don't absorb it. And if you have absorbed some of it, release it because it's nothing but interference. So for some of you guys, this could be deep stuff. Maybe you have been, you know, going through something. Just make sure that you're not so focused on all the negative. Focus on that positive too, okay? We all do that. It's human nature, right? Don't forget, we might be eternal beings, very powerful spiritual beings, but we are still having a human experience. And part of that is acknowledging when you're being a human, okay? And it's okay. You're supposed to be human. That's what this is about. Just don't lose yourself along the way. Don't get caught up in the muck, right? Because this energy can be like quicksand. And I just don't want to see you struggle and go down into this mud further. I feel like the universe or even yourself is throwing a rope and pulling you out. But this is you. You're pulling yourself out of this. Now, you could have been trying to help somebody else because we do also have the Lovers here. So maybe you're trying to help someone else, right? 2 people. We have 2 people here, a king and a queen. So there could be 2 different people here as well, right? Maybe you're trying to help somebody else out and you notice it's kind of taking a strain on you. Release that strain because it's not yours. And allow the blessings to come in for doing something good for somebody. Even though I know that's not what it's about. You just want to see this person happy. I feel like they don't deserve to struggle like this. And I think that's why it's upsetting you. That's the nerve that the negativity is attached to. So just kind of, you know, make sure everything's in check. Keep everything in order, energetically speaking, right? Making sure you're staying more focused on the positive than the negative. Yes, there's a lot of negative, but you don't have to let that drag you down. There's a time and place for all things. Balance. Balance is needed. And whether this is you helping somebody else out, or you going through this, or you just observing other people going through this and feeling like maybe I took a little bit of that home with me today. Let me just, whatever your cleansing practices are, I'd go ahead and do that. Because, yeah, there's something here that just, it's interfering, and it's time to let it go. Elsa would be so proud. Let's pull, woo, that was weird. Let's pull some moon cards. Okay, so now I'm getting this energy that somebody may have told a few lies and you're realizing that they're not who you thought they were. Basically, someone's true colors are starting to show and they're not the colors you thought they were. Maybe you thought this person was very vibrant and alive and awake and full of, all the colors of the rainbow. Right now, they're not. I'm not going to say that, like, overall they are or they aren't. I'm just seeing a glimpse in time here. I'm just seeing a moment. And right now, they're very blue. Very blue. And now you're green. Your aura is green right now. So you're grounded, you're connected, you're coming from that heart space, that loving space, and that's why you want to help this person, And maybe they just need to communicate some things and get it off their chest, get it out, purge a little bit. It is absolutely necessary to purge. Some people purge on a piece of paper and then rip it up, throw it away, burn it safely, Other people talk. They're more verbal with their purging. Maybe somebody had physical items that they needed to get rid of. Or a person that they need to just cut communication with here. Even if it is family. And I understand why, that's very difficult. And it can be painful because you're not just letting go of that relationship. You're letting go of what you thought that relationship could be. So you have to admit to yourself that this relationship is probably never going to be that. And from there, you get to reevaluate whether or not you should stick around. Or how much energy transfer you're doing here. How much you're in communication with this person. Sometimes you just need to pull back a little bit. Sometimes you need to cut it out completely. Either way, take some time to really think about it. Don't make any rash decisions right now, especially because there's a lot of negative energy surrounding this situation. I wouldn't do anything quick, fast, and in a hurry. Take your time. Definitely. These cards are all very stagnant. Take your time. Don't move too quickly. Because it looks like that may actually be what got someone in this position. Somebody did something, took action on something, and it was a quick action, but it was very disruptive, is what I want to say. It was very disruptive, and not just to them, but to others as well. And they might not somebody might not regret it as much as you think. That makes me want to cry. I don't even know what we're talking about. But that makes me want to cry. Like somebody did something. It's not that they said something, they did something. This is an action card. The swords, the conversational energy doesn't come in until the very end here. So this could have been somebody did something and they didn't want to say anything, but you caught on to it, you found out somehow. There could also be, because we do have Heart, which is Queen of Pentacles, and Innocence, which is Page. So this could be between a mother and a child, or stepmother, grandmother, aunt. I have such an accent. I'm sorry for that. I know that bothers some people. I try, guys. I'm trying. Yeah, this is that grounded energy that I was feeling. Your aura is green right now. Sorry, the sun is kind of on the side of me, so it's hard to get the lighting right. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. Grounding yourself. Oh, there we go. There are crystals that are really good for grounding. You can get a grounding mat. You can go outside, touch some grass, bare feet though. Even going to the beach can help you ground. That'll help you ground a little more emotionally though. It'll also help to quiet your mind if you have racing thoughts, ADHD. The beach is a great place for that. Something about the waves, they really do silence the whole world. And the sand, the way you just kind of sink into it, it's so inviting. It's almost like a weighted blanket, like a comfort feeling. So, or just getting out in nature. If there's like trails that you can hike or bike or I don't know what all kind of toys you guys got in the backyard, four-wheelers, the quads and stuff. Whatever it is that you can get outside, go fishing, go for a boat ride, whatever it is for you. Even just sitting out in the sun. Maybe you guys are working a lot. You don't get out of work until it's dark. Go to a bonfire. Something like that. Anything like that. Again, and the weather can be a huge issue. Girl, I live in Michigan. I know. Believe me, I know. We have like 3, maybe 4 months of the year we can actually go out and do. Other than that, it's wizard land. It's dark and winter and cold. And so crystals, grounding mats will really help with that. Houseplants can help with that as well. Yeah, and it's almost like somebody tried to hide something from you, but you saw that, you caught that. There's something so... I feel like you're an antenna. You have a lot of information, a lot of intuitive downloads and stuff that happens, and that's why you need to ground so that you can allow this process of the information coming in and getting all the way down and then coming all the way back up so that you can understand it entirely. That's the chakra balance of how the information gets processed. If you have Aquarius anywhere significant, you already know that. Let's see what else we get here. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of magician energy here. Now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Like, you know what you got to do. We need the lighting to work with us here. You know what you have to do. You have everything you need in order to make sense of this situation or move forward with this situation. Whatever it is that you need to do with this situation, you have what you need to do it. I am hearing you are on the right path. Stop questioning that. I'm also hearing that this isn't your burden to bear. And bear is a very protective spirit. Bears are also half in, half out. Meaning they can travel between the realms easily. Just like cats. Cats are half in, half out. They can see things that we cannot. I actually had a spirit box going on my phone one time, and Alpha came in the house. He'd been gone for 2 days. I was freaking out. I was so worried about him. And I remember him hopping in the house. I completely forgot I had the spirit box going, and I'm like, where were you? And all of a sudden I heard Egypt. I got so weirded out. I shut down the spirit box. I was like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. Where's the sand? Where's my, what did I ask for? Where's the souvenir? You didn't get me anything. You didn't bring me nothing. You didn't send no postcard pictures or you're lying. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they're half in, half out. They can travel. They're also known as, no, bears are not known as familiars. Not to my knowledge. Cats are. But back to the bear thing. This is somebody that you want to save, you want to protect, you want to take under your wing. You care about this person and you want to help them. The question is, though, are they willing and ready to help themselves? They could be willing to help themselves, but are they ready to do that? 24/24 on the timestamp. Interesting. So yeah, let's grab an animal spirit card. And you know what? Oh, never mind. I was going to pull from a deck, but I had to get rid of that deck. Somebody really toxic gave me that deck. So I wasn't going to just, I can't use that deck. I got rid of it. Anyways, we have Wombat Spirit. Be at home. Be at home. Just be with yourself and center. I do. I see you pulling back from this situation. I see you kind of saying, I need some time. I need some space. I have to process this. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the funniest scene. It was from Supernatural. I don't know if you guys remember or not. What was his name? At the very end, it was the very end. The scribe. Not Demetrius. What was his name? Anyways, they are in the middle of a big battle, and Sam, Dean, Castiel, and the scribe, right, are all in the car, and all of a sudden the car just goes poof, and it travels through time and space, and it lands in their bunker. And he looks around, the scribe in the back, he's, what happened? Oh my gosh, that scene has me rolling. Like, every time I rewatch Supernatural, I have to rewind and play, and I'll do that for like 20 minutes and laugh so hard at that one scene. What happened? I think some of you guys are maybe in that position when you step back and you really look at the situation for what it is and not what you've been led to believe it is. You're going to be looking at it like, what happened? Like, this is what I thought we were going to be, where we were going, the plan, and then this ends up being the reality? What happened? Some of you guys might be really disappointed in this action that someone took. It could even be, I really don't like seeing this, but somebody made the decision to do something, possibly to a child or someone younger than them. And I'm getting somebody very motherly, very loving, stepping in and saying, what have you done? What have you done? There are people hurt over this action. And now everybody's burdened with all this stuff going on. Not happy at all with this, that any of this happened. People are looking, whoever did the action, people are looking at them different. Like, what the fuck? And then the King of Swords. I mean, this is somebody that's speaking the truth. Honestly. This could even be something that went to court, because this could be a lawyer, an attorney, a judge. This could be a surgeon. Somebody might have some medical stuff going on and need surgery. What happened? Somebody could be at home recovering. That's what the grounding energy is speaking about. With the Hermit, somebody could like not be allowed to, go places, be around people. I mean, they're getting cut out of people's lives as the truth comes out. Social media is one thing, right? People can seem like the happiest motherfuckers you've ever seen in your life on social media, but get to know them in real life. Get to know them in real life. It's not always as pretty as the internet makes it seem. People can put on a really good face, but what happens behind closed doors, sometimes it's just absolutely jaw-dropping. People's actions speak louder than their words. You can say all you want to say, but your actions spoke a hell of a lot louder. Somebody did something that they can't take back, and now everyone is looking at them like, what the fuck? What were you thinking? What happened? Why did you do that? Again, I don't think it's something they said. It's something they did. To someone younger, to someone innocent, to a child, to someone that didn't fucking deserve it. I'm kind of getting a little wound up because this is really starting to piss me off. Like, that was ugly. But people are starting to see that now. This could have been someone you trusted. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything rash. It might be a setup. I can't tell you whether or not this was planned. Could be for some of you it was, and for others it wasn't. That might be why I really can't tell if they planned this or not. But I am definitely getting that there is some kind of history here. Like, this person, maybe they weren't releasing. Maybe they weren't purging. Maybe they were getting to their breaking point, and then when they did break, when they did snap, stuff hit the ceiling fan, and it just got all over everybody. You should have stepped out of the room. But they didn't. This is somebody that I feel like they had a chance to walk away, to cool off, to whatever, but they chose not to. Instead, they chose to act fast, and it didn't end well for them. And again, whatever image they were presenting, people are seeing through that. There was one guy I dated. I regret it, but there's one guy I dated, and he had everybody convinced that I'm crazy, I'm accusing him of cheating, blah, blah, blah. But then even his friends and coworkers were like, well, wait, if you're not cheating, then why are you hanging out with the other girl and not telling your woman about it? Why are you going behind your woman's back to hang out with another woman? Like, and then as soon as we broke up, they became Facebook official, and they're like, but you weren't cheating? Is she crazy? No, I'm not. Especially when I got the phone and I saw the messages that had been going on, I may have been a little karmic and sent those screenshots to everyone. But I had to clear my name. I'm kind of getting a similar situation. Somebody was giving you the impression that they are this version of themselves, but in reality, they're not. Somebody's truth is coming out and they can't hide it. People are asking questions. Why did you do that? What happened? I don't know. You do. You just don't want to admit it. But you don't have to, because we can see exactly what happened here. You're not who you said you were. I just heard Rihanna. Oh my gosh, this song is so old. I heard Rihanna, Take a Bow. How about a round of applause? Standing ovation. How does it go? You look so dumb right now. Standing outside my house. You better hurry up. I'm losing it. Please, what else is on? You put on quite a show. Very entertaining. That was quite a show. But now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. Go on and take a bow. How about a round of applause? Something like that. I can't remember word for word how it goes. But yeah, it's... The curtain is closing on the act, the show that this person was putting on. You can't pretend to be what you aren't. The mask always eventually falls out. The sun eventually always comes out. When I started the reading over here, it was fine because it was cloudy. And now the sun is like really messing with the lighting. Which is fine. We'll work around it. But the sun always comes out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not, because for those of you guys, like, I can feel the frustration of dealing with fake ass people for so long, and nobody believes you, that they treat you like this, that they talk about you like that, you know, in ways that they might not even know you like that. It's all hearsay. Somebody else told them that you did this, that, and the other, and they took it as concrete evidence and was like, yup. Wait for you to pull out the paperwork and show them, though. Then what the fuck are they going to say? Exactly. You are absolutely on the right path. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. You are absolutely on the right path. We're going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracles by Rebecca Campbell. Yeah, High Priest, High Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? I think you have the ability to mirror. You also have the ability to transmute. So what does this person need? Do they need their energy mirrored back to them so they can be honest with themselves about who they really are? Or do they know who they are and they're just dealing with a lot and they need to transmute that energy so that they can get back to being in that positive like they truly are? That's the only question. Are they truly positive, or are they truly a shit starter? That's all that really needs to be asked, because then you'll know. Do I help them transmute, or do I just hold up the mirror? You know what to do here. Trust your guidance. Trust what you feel like you need to do, because that is what you need to do. This lighting is crap. I'm so sorry. Pleiades, double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. That's what I'm talking about. You're channeling not just one person, but many people. I have a feeling you knew something about this situation before the full thing was revealed to everybody. And it's just because you're intuitive. Like, you knew the outcome, but you were like, how does that even make sense? Because look at where we are, who we're talking about, what's going on. Like, huh? What happened? Or how does that happen? Ground yourself. Don't let yourself get caught up in this, because somebody is not who they say they are. They're not bringing to the table what they said they were going to. It's like mom saying she's going to make tacos for dinner after school, and all day at school you're telling everybody, I'm getting tacos for dinner. And then what's for dinner? What's for dinner? She makes fucking a pot pie. Big old pot pie that everybody splits, or a bunch of little pot pies. Everybody gets their own. Like, that's not tacos. I thought you said tacos. You know? That's this person here. They say one thing and do another. Or they run with information that's bad intel. You look so dumb right now. Yeah, somebody is going to be looking pretty stupid, but I mean, come on. Even you're embarrassed to be you. That's why you pretended to be something else. Don't be mad at me just because I'm the one that noticed it and called your ass out. Hate me all you want, but like, I'm not wrong. This is why I have to wear evil eye protection, because people can't handle their own truth sometimes. I tell you what. I think I'm going to end it there, though. I think I'm going to end it there. There's interference, if not now, maybe later on, but release it. Especially if it's not yours. Release it. And if this is somebody doing some kind of black magic, or some kind of just not being a good person, it will be recognized by many people. All the people they think they have convinced are going to see them for who they really are. I feel like somebody is being hung out to dry. All their dirty laundry for everyone to see. Oh, I gotta do laundry. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful. It won't let me stop.